Alright, hello Tigers, welcome to your reading. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, awesome. If it doesn't, you can always check out another tiger reading I have on the channel, or if you happen to have a different animal placement, feel free to check out any other animal you're born under. This is for the year, month, day, and hours of the tiger. So if your year, month, day, or hours are a different animal, feel free to check it out. I do also have our regular zodiacs, so if you want to check out any of those, I have a full playlist of those as well. What we're doing today is the month up ahead. We're looking at 3 categories of your life. This is going to be career and finance. We're going to look at your relationships. Now we're going to look at miscellaneous. Miscellaneous could be an extension to your career and finances. It could be an extension to your relationships. It could be an extension to both. It could have nothing to do with either of those. It could have to do with a hobby or something else in your life that you just need to be aware of. We'll just see what the cards have to say. To do this reading, we are going to be using the Thoth Tarot deck. That's going to be for the main energy, and then we'll be using the Angel Tarot deck to, get more information based off what the Thoth had said. Then we'll get more in detail with the Tarot Mucha, and then the Albano-Waite Tarot we will be using to clarify. At the very end of the reading, we will be using the rune casting tray and some dice to get more information. So, I'm going to shuffle this around for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and just jump into it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these out here before I move on real quick, just for a sec. Okay. I'm going to move the miscellaneous deck over here, or pile I meant. Alright. Get that ready. So, your career and finances for next month. We have the 5 of Cups with disappointment. The 7 of Wands with valor. I'm so sorry. Aya with the 5 of Wands, God listening and concealment. Politics and ambition, wins judgment, and protects all those who seek the truth. Mabahaya, I believe, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Eternal God. Intellectual lucidity provides consultation and compensation. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at this angel name. Lehahaya. Lehahaya with the King of Pentacles, the Adored God. Obedience causes harmony and peace and calms anger in anyone. It feels like something's not quite going in the direction you thought it would next month. There's a bit of a struggle. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead, get more information real quick. Disappointment, valor, the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Since we have a King and the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm wondering if this has to do with if you are married or together with someone, you and your spouse, maybe something happens with your line of work or their line of work that's just not what you expected, or a little disappointing or something, like they got fired or you get fired or something like that. It just relies on one person, or I don't know, there's something here. Let me just look at it before I get too deep. Okay, the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Again, this idea of two people, right? No. Okay. The Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Death and the King of Cups. Ultimately, things end happy, and things end for the better. I do kind of almost feel like there is a singular income thing happening. Or if you are currently not with somebody and you already are used to being with a singular income, it's like something happens with that income in some capacity where it's potentially lessened. It's not as much as it was before, or something. Or maybe things just get more expensive and you can't keep up with it. There's this idea of trying to, it's almost like talking with HR. You have to like call them and email them and stay on hold and like wait for them to reply to you in 10 days or whatever. There's a lot of like needing to talk with somebody and waiting, or talk with somebody to somebody to somebody to somebody. There's a line, a chain of trying to hear back from something. The Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. What do we have here? The Knight of Cups and the Hangman. You might need to be thinking slightly differently here. There might be a change in perspective that's needed. Eight of Wands or Page of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So, just based off of what I'm seeing here, it feels like it's going to be disappointing for you specifically. It feels like overall it'll be fine. You'll still be definitely floating above the water here. You'll be keeping your head above water. It's not going to be overwhelming. It's not going to be very tight or difficult. It seems like you're overall going to be okay. There's just a disappointment for you personally in some capacity. The High Priestess. You might have to just kind of give in to something here, something that's uncertain, because again, there's it's not bad. There's good stuff happening here. Your relationships, let's just move on. The Two of Cups with love, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna say Misrael, but Mitzrael. Alright, I was almost there. Mitzrael with the Four of Pentacles, liberating, God liberating the oppressed. Self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. 1 second. Behuel with the Eight of Wands. The great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. If you are currently single, I think there might be a change with that, if that's what you're looking for. If you're not single, I do feel like this is romantic, so you and your partner, I feel like maybe reach a stronger bond or a stronger understanding for one another, or there's something here of coming to an agreement of some kind. What else can we learn for love? The Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's more communication involved. The Ten of Cups, Happy Family card. Justice. Lovers. Alright, yeah, if you're single, this is basically, yeah, you're going to find somebody. If you're not single, I do strongly feel like there is an understanding between you and your significant other now, or a stronger understanding, a stronger bond, stronger communication. Ten of Cups. Okay, we have Ten of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands. So maybe after some stressfulness and defensiveness and difficulty, that shifts. And it could be because you were tired of looking for somebody and nothing coming out proper, or it could be because you were just dealing with a lot of stress and you guys talk about it and figure out a system for you guys. Alright, the Justice card. Okay, we do have the Three of Swords, but we also have the Two of Cups. This is an understanding. Understanding the disappointments and balancing them with agreements, communications, and bonds. The Lovers. Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah, no sneaky business, just flat out communication, flat out talking to one another. No more, oh, I'll just do this and it won't mean anything, and then it suddenly was a bigger deal than you had thought it was to the other person, or something like that. Not cheating is what I mean. I mean, like, oh, I'll just, you know, get rid of this thing, we don't use it anymore, and it turns out that it was something that they were going to use, and yeah, it's something minuscule like that. No more just kind of, there's more communication and more understanding is what I'm seeing here. If you're single, there's no more just sneaky people who are just deceitful or anything like that. I feel like there's a lot of positives after negatives. There's understandings happening here. Miscellaneous, let's move on. Okay, we have the Seven of Discs with Failure. We have Adjustment. And we have the Prince of Discs. Malahel with the Four of Cups. God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, and safety in travel. Yeah, want to get more information real quick, but I do kind of feel like it's connected in a sense to your career and finances. There's, again, with a failure, it feels like that disappointment in something, but just readjusting your perspective here. Let me double check though. Failure, adjustment, and the Prince of Discs with the Four of Cups, the Star. The Tower. Hold on a moment, guys. A bunch of cards just kind of fell all over the place, so hold on. Queen of Cups. Alright, so in one aspect, this disappointment and upsetness, there is a positive spin on it. And it could be a positive spin you weren't expecting. Yeah, okay. Star. We have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower. Tower. Four of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Whatever disappointment or upsetness is happening, it's actually not bad. I feel like you're personally feeling a little upset about it, maybe shook up. You just need to have an adjustment because it's actually a good thing. I don't know in what capacity, but it does seem like there is something extremely helpful happening. More closeness, communication. It feels like this is the right thing. Ultimately, this is the right thing. Whatever this is, this disappointment that's going to occur is not as big of a deal as you think it will be. Well, for the Tigers. Alright, so things are moving in a direction that they are meant to. It's very lucky. You're actually getting out of a period of stuck feeling, a lot of things not happening or going in a very specific way. It feels like you were just in a period of stuckness and you're getting out of it. You're ready for the, I guess, renewal. What's this real quick? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of communication happening here. A lot of talking, understandings. I feel like the conversations and the communication is helping getting out of that stuck feeling. I feel like there's a lot of support. Alright. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Empress. And I just want to double check. Yeah, Menekel with the Seven of Swords. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger, and cures epilepsy. with the underlying here, I feel like there is some sort of overall upsetness that you are. I feel like it's kind of gotten over. You figured it out. I feel like there's something very motherly about your energy. Maybe you're taking care of things. If you have children, you're taking care of your children very nicely. If you have animals, taking care of them very nicely. Or you're just doing, there's a motherly energy to you for some reason. It feels like there is some stability and a lot more understanding happening. So this is the reading I have for you. I hope it helped you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys not this coming up week, but the week after.